Hi guys, and welcome to episode 33 of Today Is To Do. Sorry about the croakiness of my voice. I've got a bit of a cold. Hooray, summer. So today is the end of season review. We're going to have a look at everything to do with the season that's just gone. Run the intro. So this opening section is pretty much going to be the Harry Kane section of the video, as he swept the board with winning awards, as you can see from the left hand side. First award was the Football Writers Footballer of the Year. He then bagged himself the PFA Player of the Year, so that's the one voted for by the players. He also won the Golden Boots, beating Andrea Bellotti and Romelu Lukaku into second and third respectively, and he was a mile ahead of Bellotti. He also won the PFA Young Player of the Year award, so he was nominated in both categories. Smashed the pair of them. There was a runner-up spot also for Hugo Lloris. David De Gea scoring top with the Golden Glove, 20 clean sheets. Hugo Lloris, and then Fraser Forster was in third. And then I was very humbled to pick up the Manager of the Year award. 38 games, 68% win ratio. That's not bad at all, if I do say so myself. Surprisingly, there's not that many of us in the Team of the Year. Jan Vertonghen and Harry Kane are our only representatives. There are more Arsenal players in the Team of the Year than Tottenham players, which is quite surprising considering we won the title. And you'll hear that quite a lot in the next months, I should imagine. So Andrea Bellotti is also in the Team of the Year with Willian, Santi Cazorla, Paul Pogba, Alexis Sanchez, Rodriguez, Matip of Liverpool, there's Vertonghen, Cedric at right back with David De Gea in goal. More good news for Harry Kane. He won the UEFA Champions League Golden Boot with 13 goals. One more than Diego Costa, one more than Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And he was also named in the Champions League Dream Team, along with Diego Costa, Henrik Mkhitaryan, Nangalon, Pogba, Coman from Bayern Munich, Calderon from Real Madrid, Boateng, Varane, Alaba and Navas in goal. So predominantly Manchester United and Real Madrid. A few Bayern players in there as well. Harry Kane on his own for us. So a couple of interesting things to pick out. We'll go through the assists and goal scorers later in the video. Highest average rating, Harry Kane, 7.48. Harry Winks didn't play a lot of games, but 94% pass completion rating. Harry Kane with 11 Man of the Match awards. Is there anything this boy cannot do? The funny one, or the funny two, I should say. Victor Wanyama, 24 yellow cards. 24 yellow cards. So, by that count, he missed 6 games through suspension for the accumulation of 5, 10, 15, 20 yellow cards throughout the season. Never sent off. Jan Vertonghen and Moussa Dembele were sent off once apiece. But yeah, Victor Wanyama, despite being booked 24 times, was never sent off. Bravo, man. Bravo. So interestingly, the end of season awards. So the fans' player of the season was Jan Vertonghen. 5% clear of Harry Kane. Kyle Walker in third place. Harry Kane's goal of the season, which you'll see in just a second, but against Southampton. I don't remember that one, but we'll see it, just so we can remember it. George was the signing of the season. I fairly go along with that. He was quite consistent when he came into the team. The young player of the season was Harry Kane. So Harry Kane did pick up an award from the fans, but Jan Vertonghen was the fans' player of the season. So here it is then. The goal of the season. Harry Kane's goal, the winner against Southampton, in the 92nd minute. From a tight angle, fairly good finish from the one season wonder that is Harry Kane. And that was our goal of the season. I always find this bit interesting. The season review. So, few will have tipped Tottenham to achieve more than continental qualification at best heading into the season, but Spurs confounded every expectation by finishing top of the pile as unlikely champions. Thank you, Eurosport.co.uk. So we lost in the first knockout round to Dortmund. See, we won the Premier League, won the FA Cup, lost in the fourth round to Everton in the EFL Cup. That sounds like decades ago. Match of the season with a win over Arsenal, 5-0 early doors. Unfortunately, you missed that game. You didn't miss the 2-0 defeat to West Ham, which was quite annoying. Average attendance, 61,298. It's not bad, considering the new stadium is just over 61,000, so we filled Wembley 68% of the time. And only 22 players used, which I was even staggered about, knowing my track record for using players, and 22 is very, very good for me. So overall, the chairman was happy. The fans were happy with the 6-3 win over Newcastle. Surprisingly, the board were disappointed with the decision to sell Clinton and Jai. Sold him for £8 million. I'm not quite sure what they were expecting, to be perfectly honest. Now, me being me, I thought this was rather interesting. The percentage of the season that the players have missed. So Toby Alderweireld missed 64% of the season with 2 injuries. The cruciate ligament injury, the most severe of the 2. Obviously, he came back in April. Heung-min Son missed 4 months of the season. The next player who was in the squad quite a bit was Danny Rose, and he only missed 5 weeks. So all those players in between were all out on loan at various different times. A bit worrying for some of the youngsters, Marcus Edwards in particular, as he missed 4 months. But he might well be included in the squad for next season. We'll have to have a look. Thought it might be quite nice to do a bit of a graphic for top goal scorers, top assisters. So, with 4 goals each, Heung-min Son and Kylian Mbappe. Now, considering both these guys came in January, obviously Son was injured for most of the season, didn't come back till sort of late January, early February. Kylian Mbappe came in at the end of the January transfer window. 4 goals ain't so bad. Come along with 7 goals each, Andre Gray and Diego Perotti. Perotti also had 10 assists as well to go along with his 7 goals. Good for Andre Gray. Obviously first season, bit part player, didn't really come on that often, but when he did, he generally bagged the goals. Diego Perotti, obviously from that wide position, had a bit of a dip in form, sort of February, March time. But yeah, started off strongly and got some crucial goals early in the season for us. Coming to Yannick Carrasco next. 10 goals for Yannick Carrasco, which was pretty good for him. 18 assists, which I'm more impressed with, which is top quality. Did really well. Top of the assist chart for us for last season. Provided some crucial crosses for some crucial goals. And also scored a couple of crucial ones himself. Moving on to Christian Eriksen, who was second in the goal scoring chart with 12 goals. Again, lots of vital goals from him. A couple of decent free kicks during the season. 7 assists, which ain't bad for Christian. He played quite a lot of the season, so I was expecting a few more. But I'll stick with 7. 7's good enough for me. We started this video with Harry Kane. We are going to finish it with 51 goals during the season. I counted up how many everybody else got. The rest of the team scored 63. So Harry Kane got 51 goals on his own. The rest of us got 63, which is phenomenal. 11 doubles, 3 hat-tricks. Player of the season, man of the season. He is one of our own. And we are proud of him. We are very, very proud of him. So there you have it. Stats all done. I hope you enjoyed that. It was rather an interesting look back at all the stats from the season. They are quite interesting to look at. Harry Kane, 51 goals, the man of the season, surely. There is no doubt about that. So, that is it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you have. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, please do. If you'd like to follow me on the social media, there's my Twitter handle above my head. That was episode 33 of Today Is To Do. Hopefully my voice will be a bit better by the time we get to episode 34, where we start season 3 and the defence of the Premier League title. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.